Hey, sometimes when it seemed like your girl might like forget who you are, or maybe she met you at a time where you done kind of chilled out now. You a lot more laid back, a lot more reserved. She don't really know the old you. She don't really know how you get down. And she's now kind of like looking at you like you not that guy or like you wasn't that guy. Sometimes Sometimes she just need to see some social proof, bro. Sometimes you gotta show her some social proof, bro. That may be just you out in your element. You need to take her out sometimes. She need to see that you respected by your peers. She need to see some of the chicks that you just might come across. You might bump shoulders with. Somebody that you might maybe used to know, maybe used to kick it with. Sometimes, man, if she don't know, sometimes they just need to see, bro. Sometimes they had this perception because you know who you are. You know what you done did. You know the life you done lived. If they wasn't around for it all, they not gonna know, right? So they might have this perception of you in their head based on who they know, the version of you now that they dealing with now, and they may be totally clueless about what you capable of, how you respected by your peers, how you was respected by the women that you've dated, the caliber of women that you might have dated. Your girl might not know that, bro. And sometimes they need to just know, right? They need to know like who they dealing with. Because and I'm not saying this applies to all women, but sometimes when they don't know who they dealing with, it kind of shows. And I'm not saying this is something that I deal with, but I've had to, I've had to step out at times and just let's go outside, man. Let's go outside. Sometimes you just gotta take a girl outside. Just take her outside, man. Take her for a spin. Maybe stop at a few spots that you frequent or used to frequent. And just let her see. I've been out several times with chicks, been out on dates, and I'm just out chilling. I'm minding my own, but I'm always bumping into somebody that I know. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a homie, a client, a friend, a chick I used to kick it with, whatever the case may be, is like I'm always bumping into somebody, and that social proof for them. They see like, hold on, man, who is this guy for real? Like how he know all these people. Who is that? Who is that girl that just spoke to him? Who is that girl that just hugged him? Get their mind wondering and get their mind clicking because they just might not know. Like I said, depending on when they met you, depending on what time in your life that they met you, they could have met you at the chill phase of your life where you just like, I ain't on that no more. I ain't with the rah rah no more. I ain't running the streets no more. I'm just not on it. I'm chill. She might try to say you boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my dude boring, man. He don't be on nothing, right? They might think you ain't got no emotion, or they might think you ain't never had no emotion. Sometimes it's cool to just show them, just so they could see, you know. Uh, yeah, you need to do that, man, because and it's not to necessarily prove anything to her. Like you don't have to prove anything to her. If she treating you like a ham or treating you like a lame, then you don't have to prove anything to her. But if she don't know this, bro, you might be doing yourself a disservice because you might not know it or not, but women are competitive. Women are very competitive, bro. Like they might say they not competing or nothing like that, but when they see who you used to deal with, you know what I'm saying? If they feel like, oh man, he actually done downgraded dating me, right? They kind of be like, I gotta make sure I'm on my game. I gotta make sure I'm on my game. And I gotta make sure I step my game up because I see the type of chicks he's been dealing with before me, and it's not looking like I can keep up, right? So now she gonna get the question like, well, why you dating me? Why you here with me if you was able to bag her? Get the mind rolling and just keep them on their toes, man. Now I'm just saying, if she ain't got no social proof with you yet, if she hasn't seen you out in action, how your peers respect you, how the women adore you, if she ain't seen that out in action, she might not know. She might not be on top of her game fully how she could be or how she should be. You might not be getting the best out of her just because she don't know who she with. She might be taking you for granted. That's ultimately what I'm saying. If she ain't seen no social proof, she might take you for granted. She might not understand really who's in front of her, right? Because a lot of times we play it cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, especially like myself, we very humble, we very chill. You know, it's like, I don't need to tell you all of my accomplishments. I don't need to show you who I've been with before. Like, it ain't even about that. I'm here with you and that's who I'm with. So they might take it for granted because if you a guy that don't pop your shit, they ain't gonna know. But if they are taking you for granted, give them some social proof, man. Give them some social proof. Like I said, take them out to one of your spots that you frequent, right? Hit one of your little local bars. Take her out to one of the little local spots, local lounges. You know what I'm saying, where you might rub some elbows with people, you know, and just let her see you in your element, and just watch how she reacts going forward. Watch how she admires you going forward. It's just another way to, you know what I'm saying, keep her on her toes, man. I just had to say that. I had a conversation with somebody about this before, and it just sparked the idea that, you know, if you're not doing that, or if you haven't done that, if you all the way playing the back, all the way laid back, all the way chill, don't never want to go out, don't ever do nothing, she might be taking you for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, just pop out and show her one good time, man. If this video helped at all, man, share it, send it to somebody that you might know might need this information. Hit the subscribe button for me too, man. Hit the like button and all that good stuff. And I got more videos on the way, man. Peace.